How are we doing? Press the go live button. Okay, we're live on Twitch. Why does it say checking out the new happy ghast? It's not right. What YouTube are we live? On YouTube? Okay. We are maybe live on YouTube. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. We are live on both platforms.
We are live on both platforms. We are live on both platforms. We are live.
Welcome everyone to the 100 subscriber special. Last time I did not have my little banner up thanking followers and have my alerts on. So I wanted to say thank you, Schizo Boy, for following last time, and everyone else. I should be able to shout you out now because my alerts are on. But as I promised, I'm going to be playing hardcore for the first time. So let's get right into it. It's given me the warning, and the pulsing heart looks very ominous. Hi, Insomnitrix, welcome. I am playing hardcore for the first time, so I'm very, very happy. It looks like, can I change the title? Because it says checking out the happy ghast over on Twitch. That was my last stream's title. I don't know if I can change. I know there's a way to change it. Where is the setting? Hello. Yeah, I know it's not correct on Twitch. I shouldn't dox myself this time. Yeah. I'm not going to dox myself, luckily. I don't know if I can edit the Twitch settings. I can edit the Twitch settings in here. I can do playing hardcore. Done. Save. Let me know in a few minutes if that updates. That's not my skin. Where'd my skin go? There we go. So welcome. This is my first time playing hardcore. I wanted to say I'm very happy for everyone who has joined recently. And we're going to get started up the classic way of just punching a tree. I'm going to go with one of these oak trees because it's very, because it's shorter than the big spruce ones. And Today watched a new movie. Okay. Let me back up to make this more of a coherent sentence. So on TikTok recently, I keep seeing this new movie called K-pop Demon Hunters. And I'm like, that sounds really silly. And so of course I had to watch it. And it was actually really good. It's made by Sony, I think. It was released on Netflix, but it's made by Sony. And it has kind of a... they use some of the same animation techniques that I think Into the Spider-Verse uses. And it also... It not only managed to embrace how silly it is, but it did also have some heart to it that I wasn't really expecting. Without spoiling too much, the main character is dealing with a lot of shame, and they kind of explore that fairly well with her character and how shame can lead us to lie, but also they play with forgiveness, and the characters, she grows a lot as a character, which was really nice to see. Also one of the villains is also the love interest. And he's actually he plays his role well, I would say. He has a good singing voice, so obviously the whole demon K-pop band, which is such a funny sentence. But yeah, I would say I recommend watching it. It's a fun time. It's not perfect, but I can see why so many people like it. And I like the manager guy, because he's just like... Normally you have those manager characters be these like very shady people in movies like this. The managers are usually shady or incompetent or whatnot, but like this manager is just so supportive of his band, and even though he has he never learns anything about the whole demon hunter stuff, he's just like, those are my girls, yeah, woo. He's hilarious. He's a good side character, and I think that was a nice subversion of kind of the manager trope in these kind of stories. And yeah, so that's kind of what I did today. Oh yeah, you see that it updated, yeah. The new Happy Gas stuff came out, and the new vibrant visuals for Bedrock. You'll be curious. I think they are working on trying to make it work with Java as well. But, what's crazy is I'm playing on mobile. Like, this is on an iPad. This level of graphics is on an iPad. And I think there's some, like, Android phones and some iPhones that can support this graphics setting, too. I'm still getting used to it, because it definitely looks like the polishedness of the light it's kind of an odd contrast with the very pixelated aesthetic of Minecraft. Yeah, me too. Especially since there's other games that don't necessarily have that struggle with doing any kind of lighting like this on mobile. Like, I think Genshin Impact has to turn off a lot of its lighting settings to run well. Fortnite obviously does. I mean, I can use some of it, but it's very laggy. But this is going very smooth. There's just a little bit of a frame drop whenever new chunks load, like there. But then you start walking again and it's just smooth again. What's also crazy is, like, they did pixel consistent. So the shadows, like, line up with the pixels on the blocks. So you can actually, like, follow the movement, like, of the tree leaves as they move across the different pixels. And that's really neat. But I should probably focus because nighttime's gonna come before we know it. And I keep forgetting that if I die, we have to start over. Which is definitely not something I want. So we can get these pumpkins so we can make some pumpkin pie later, maybe. We're gonna need more wood. And also need some seeds. Oh, there's some seeds. I see why they added the bundle, because they keep adding these little, like, tiny aesthetic things that are definitely gonna get all take up a lot of space in the inventory. That being said, I really think they should maybe expand the inventory size. I don't think that's gonna solve everything, but the inventory used to be able to hold a lot more of the game, but the game has just gotten so much bigger over the years that it's so easy for your inventory to just fill up with, like, lots of things that aren't needed. I'm gonna make myself some wood and a crafting table. Did I get the crafting table? I did get the crafting table. Okay. Put that in there. And the sun's already setting. Look how pretty that is, but that's also not a good thing. It's not a good thing that the sun is already setting and I've just been chatting and not playing. Let's see. Totally what? Pickaxe. And now there's a drowned in the water. So we're staying on this side. We need to make ourselves just a little... There's no obvious stone. So we're just gonna have to dig in the side here. Oh, that's a cave. No, that's water. That's an aquifer. More water. Well, look at the moonlight on the water. Doesn't that look pretty? But yeah, we're gonna maybe go over here in this little... Nope. Well, there is stone here. So I could... Oh. Ooh. Tell me my plan isn't dumb. Nope. So I'm thinking we dig into the side here and make our little hidey hole and wait till morning. Yeah, I know that it looks weird in 4x3. That's how Prism Live Studio has it all laid out. I don't know if there's a way I can adjust it. Because it is cutting off, I think, a little bit, or no, I think that's how it is on iPad. That I think about it, yeah. The hidey hole strat, yes. That's how mine grow. Nope. Ha. Monsters can't come in the hidey hole now. I should definitely make some charcoal though. That way we can get some light. Just gonna dig down just to give ourselves a little more of room for our head. Let's place our crafting table down. Crafting table and our furnace. There we go. I guess we can use, I mean, that's not gonna be good enough fuel. Well, it'll be good enough to get us like 1 charcoal that we can then use to make more charcoal. There we go. And we'll wait here for a bit. And so, yeah, I'm definitely, what was I gonna say? I'm learning about making content and how to talk, so I wanted to make more shorts this week, and I'm thinking of doing like little life stories with my VTuber model, because I've seen a lot of VTubers do that. But this week I got a cold, and I lost my voice, and so I wasn't able to make anything. It was a bummer, because I actually didn't have to work as much this week, but I wasn't able to talk, so I wasn't able to record anything. There we go, we got some charcoal here. We should be able to make some torches. We can light up our little home. Look how nice and cozy our home is now. Excuse me. Yeah, you can still hear that cold. Ooh, we just got an advancement. Renewable energy. I don't think I've probably not gotten that on iPad, because I don't play on the iPad as much. I only played a little, like my first time playing on my iPad was the last stream when I was looking for the happy gas. What was I doing? Oh, I wanted to make more sticks, that's right. I can't remember the quick move, I guess, on console. Make some more torches. We're gonna arm ourselves. Get an axe and a pickaxe. I don't think we are armed enough to start going and getting ourselves. We don't have enough material. I don't trust us going into the caves because I think we're gonna get jumped. The hobbit hole is always the easiest first house. And there's a reason for it. Yeah, because that's an easy way to get out of the way of things that want to eat you. I was gonna put a door here, but in hard mode, zombies can break through doors. And so, probably for hardcore, I want a base that's a little harder for zombies to get up to. I think they can't walk on slabs. So, maybe I'll have, like, a slab walkway later. That might be a plan. But I think we're gonna be doing some boring old strip mining because we need more materials and we gotta get down to iron. Can I show my coordinates? Oh, there's coal. Let me get this real quick and then I'll go into the settings and turn on coordinates so that I can find where iron most spawns underground. I know that it spawns more at higher elevations now as of the cave update. Caves and cliff update. Sorry, I just like lowered my chin and hit my mic, so sorry for that. That probably sounded bad. But we'll get these. I don't trust that light level. We'll put that there. Oh, I don't have food in this. Probably not a good idea to not have food. I should put that chicken in there because I think I can die of starvation. And we don't want that. We don't want to die of starvation. That's sand. We're going to turn the other way. Both Y and X open the inventory, apparently. I need to mess around with controls, because I don't need two buttons that do the same thing. But, we're gonna go in, turn on show coordinates. And maybe we should turn on show days. Where is that though? I think it should be. There it is. Show coordinate, show days played. First day played. Maybe we can make it to 100 days. Because that's what all the cool kids do. They play for 100 days. But yeah, our plan is to just, for this episode, or stream, I guess, is to get established. I want to build a little house. And get at least a bit of decent progress. But the best, we're just gonna see how long I can survive, because, like I said, this is my first time ever playing hardcore. And I do not want to have to start over the stream. How's your day been as Insomnitrix? Any cool games? Oh, wait, I have something to wait. I just remembered. I recently found out that the first video game that I have memory playing of, which is Lego Star Wars, is available on iPad. Ooh, you're playing Wind Waker HD? Ooh. Or you're uploading oh, you've been in, I forgot that you stream, sorry. That's cool. Wind Waker HD. I love the Zelda, well, I love Legend of Zelda. That's awesome. I need to play more of the classic games. No. There's a skeleton right there when I open my door. No, I don't want to die. No. No. Don't want to. That was close, that was close. I thought I could get rid of that guy. Okay, maybe if we just... Let's eat this chicken. Let's eat the chicken. Heal up. Let's not do anything stupid or rash. Oh. All you just upload runs of the game. That makes sense. Okay, our food situation's gonna be in danger if that skeleton stays there. Maybe. Oh, no. Don't want to be visible. If they can't pathfind on slabs... Oh no. No, those are a lot of drowned. That's a lot drowned. That's a lot of drowned, too. But if they can't pathfind on slabs, then maybe I could do something like this. Like that. To put some slabs down for myself. Oh, are they pathfinding on the? No. Oh, you're gonna start speed running? That would be a good idea. I bet you could do it. I'm gonna die. So if I die, it's game over. We'll have to start a new world. But I don't know how to get rid of this skeleton. Otherwise, I'm just like, well, I could also just dig out another entrance and not go over there. That might be the way to survive. I think that was what we're gonna do. We're gonna avoid the monsters instead of fighting them. That is the only way to make this work. See, there's our little entrance this way. Oh, there's somebody drowned. I should definitely, 'cause now I think I can get out and I can go back in, but monsters can't. Because if I crouch, I can drop it down in here. But baby zombies can. Baby zombies can go in here. I still don't want that, so I'm gonna get make myself a door. Ah! Why am I struggling with making it with just crafting? Why am I struggling with crafting? Oh, right. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I gotta combine the touch screen. There we go. And then I don't know. We'll see if this system works. I remember. I was gonna try to put a slab. Slabs like this. I don't know if this is actually gonna protect me from monsters. But maybe. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. I could also see this slowing me down though. Making it hard for me to escape monsters. But we'll see. We'll see. Now I need to figure out the food situation. Because I'm low on health with very little ability to regenerate it. I'll fill that out, but we should maybe be making a farm. A little farm that we can hide in. Oh no. There's a wandering trader that is hiding from the monsters. But let's get ourselves, we don't need to care about the wandering trader right now. We just need to make ourselves a little garden. And for that I need sticks, so I can make 2 more pickaxes and start digging out a space for a garden. I wonder if it would be useful to like maybe make the slabs, like my floor out of slabs, in case something were to spawn. We'll maybe revisit that. We're gonna make this our little, ooh, will you look at that? We're gonna get some iron. This is what we need. Only 2, but that's okay, that's okay. We can smelt those 2 things. If we get 1 more, we can make a bucket. Then we can use this dirt here to plant crops. We are in business. I'm gonna put torch over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be where our water source is. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Here for now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because that, I believe, is the max that water can hydrate crops. So this will be the size of our garden. Then we just gotta hollow out the rest of this. Go. I am researching right now getting a better mic so we can have better audio quality. The Fine AM8 is looking like a possible solution. It's around $58. And it actually, in some of the demonstrations of it on YouTube from various reviewers, it actually sounds like really nice for something so budget. And it's kind of what I need. Something that sounds clean but doesn't break the bank. The mic on your headset is decent. Yeah, my mic on my headset is also decent, but I'm finding this issue with my headset where when I listen back to the audio with headphones on, like with the headset itself, or I put in different headphones, audio is only being sent to like one side, and so the other side doesn't get any audio. And for what I can tell, that would mean even if it sounds decent, it would create the problem where anyone wearing headphones could only hear it out of one ear. And that almost... Yeah, you have to turn up... Yeah, I also had to turn up the gain. I hope I remember to do that this time. But we'll see. This, the AM8 also has an audio dial built into the microphone that allows you to mess with the gain and such. So that could be good. But I want to start doing... One, I want to start making those little story videos, talk about some silly or interesting little stories from my life and such. There was this one time, for instance, I want to make a video about it, where when I was a Girl Scout, we ended up witnessing I think it was like a drug bust or something. It was crazy. But we were just selling Girl Scout cookies, and like these cop cars showed up and like rushed inside the gas station, and then they, like, tried not to make eye contact with us as they brought this guy out in handcuffs. So I think some of my Girl Scout stories, honestly, I think would make good little videos. There's also the story of, like, when we were flooded out, which is another story. We were camping by a river, started raining very heavy, and, like, in the middle of the night we all had to run up the hill because the camp got flooded. That wandering trader is getting destroyed out there, it sounds like. Oh yeah, that does sound crazy. It was. No one was hurt. I don't, like, and for both stories, like, all the Girl Scouts were fine. It was really weird, because we were, for the gas station story, we were selling cookies in front of a 7-Eleven. And I don't think we ever really sold cookies in front of a gas station. So that was just, like, that was strange in itself. Right? 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna make this the center, actually, and go out one more, because that way I can do 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, no, like, not this the center, this the center. This is where I'm gonna have the water, and then go out one more block, because I think I miscalculated. And I want to get myself another stone pickaxe because I don't want to mine with wood. There was also this a camping trip where we would go to this park a lot called Enchanted Rock. And it was this, like, giant granite, it's basically this giant granite hill that we'd hike up. And one time when we were hiking, the director said, like, the person who gives the tour guide, the hiking tour guide, he's like, did you know, in the middle of the Texas summer sun, this rock can get hot enough to grill a steak. Now, it never got that hot when we went there, but I kind of believe him, because it's, like, just all this big red rock. And if I remember correctly, the red granite that was used to make the Texas Capitol building was red granite from that park. And so if you just imagine, like, pure stone, like, it's just all granite under the heat of the Texas sun, it could just fry anything. It's pretty crazy. See. But yeah, I was in a really active troop when I was younger. Lots of the classic cookie selling, but also we went camping a lot. That was one of our favorite pastimes. I say pastimes, like, we were just like, let's go camping now. But, like, one of the things we just did as a troop was camping. besides that, we also went on, what was I gonna say? We also just liked to go hiking. We drove. What was it? No, drove. We would go down to different trails. Because there's a lot of trails around Austin. I'm gonna turn that music. We got a hat. Oh, you wanna play Minecraft? Oh, but your power. Oh, I'm sorry, your power went out. So, I'm guessing your computer needs to be plugged in. I'm guessing it's a desktop. Yeah, that's rough. Well, hopefully you can get to play some Minecraft soon. Let's see here. Let's get more of this. It was just a dip, but you're leaving your PC for safety. Ah. Well, better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry when it comes to technology. Hopefully, whatever issue may arise, it can be resolved and you can play. Well, that's good. It didn't reset your clocks. So your clocks are still working well. Okay, we just need a little bit more dirt here, and luckily we have dirt. Dun, dun, dun. One, two more pieces? Yeah, 2 more pieces of dirt. I will fix the ugly wall. Don't worry. We will come up with a design to fix that. Phew! Excuse me. Like I said, cold. Let me adjust here. Sorry for any plosives of the mic. Let's go. But we've survived 2 days in hardcore by doing very little. Now I just need... We've got 2 iron. You know, I was gonna make a bucket for the food. But honestly, might be good for us to get some shears and go to the surface, find a sheep so we can get our bed and skip the nights. Obviously we can't respawn. I'm trying to think. We don't need a respawn point. So maybe it's just better to get the bucket for food. I'm gonna make a chest. so I can put some stuff away, because I feel like my inventory is very cluttered. There we go. I just don't need all this stone. Oh, that's the quick move. Okay. Found the quick move button. So we just need... I'm gonna go ahead and just get one more. Oh, it's nighttime. Then we'll be down in the mines. If we just get one more iron, then we can get a bucket and get food started. Let's just keep on going down. Was it layer 11 or layer 0? Because I think the diamonds changed with the update. With the cave update, I mean. We're gonna get a lot of stone, but I'm not seeing any ores. Well, there's some copper. Excuse me. One of the most useless ores in the game. Oh, look, it's diorite. But was it diorite or was it... No, tuft was the vein. This isn't really a sign of any particular. Because copper is a... Copper can sometimes... granite can sometimes mean copper. Diorite I don't believe is iron grain. I believe that's tough. Maybe diorite. I don't see any iron though. Well, we'll just leave that diorite to despawn. Will we go back up because we're out of torches and we're out of everything else. Let's go home. Here we go. Sticks. Maybe I should just make the shears, because then we'll be able to skip nights like this. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make the shears. Do I have any more wood left? I do. I'm gonna use the remaining wood to make sticks. We'll obviously have to chop down some more trees here pretty soon, but pickaxes. There we go. And we got all reorganized, and we'll just keep mining. I guess I'll be able to see that it's daytime when it changes to day 3, right? More dirt that way. I don't have, ooh! Well, yo, look at that, we got some more iron. We need this. Give all that iron to me. There we go. Then we will put this here, this here. And keep on digging down, I guess. Or I guess we can just go this direction. I hear a creeper, Minecraft Grim Reaper. Hopefully, we don't mine into it. But I have a feeling with those sounds that we're actually near a cave. Ooh, we're at deep slate. We're gonna start. I think this would be a good layer to start strip mining, honestly. Like right above this, like right above the deep slate. 2, 3. This could be a good layer to start trying to get some materials, because I think you can find, I might be remembering the diagram wrong, but I think you can find iron and diamonds at this level. Maybe I need to go a little lower, but I think this will work. One, two. It's 1, 2 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting copper. Might come back for that copper. Getting diorite. Excuse me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. survive, and well, you look at that, it's iron. I personally like this method. This is the method that I almost always use for mining any kind of ore, whether it be diamonds or iron, but I think this is going to allow us to get ourselves some armor and gear. We have now survived 3 days. 3 days in hardcore Minecraft. We have not died yet. There we go. I have also been... Ooh, that's a cave. Which could be bad or could be good. It could mean danger. We're gonna come back to that cave. We're just gonna continue in another direction because I do not want to die terribly on my first ever stream in hardcore. Oh, random things. Hello, welcome random things. Yes, we are mining and we are crafting. Minecraft. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Today we're playing hardcore for my very first time and trying to see how long I survive. My very first time is live, so what could go wrong? Right? We've got some redstone here. That's good to know. Let's do 1, 2. We don't need redstone yet, and I don't have an iron pick yet, so. But we will definitely keep in mind that there's redstone here. Excuse me. Thank you so much. I don't think I have YouTube alerts connected to the stream. But thank you so much for the subscription. I very welcome to my channel. I have Twitch alerts set up. I still need to figure out how to add YouTube stuff to this. What am I playing on? I'm actually playing on an iPad. But I have my Nintendo Switch controller to allow me to play better. But that's why the ratio is a little weird. So one. But yeah, it turns out an iPad works with vibrant visuals. I mean, I don't feel like you can actually see that very well when we're just mining here. But if we were to go back up to the surface, it works. Oh, you play on iPad? Awesome. Yeah, I actually primarily play on my laptop, but it doesn't really have, funny enough, it's like less powerful. It doesn't really have the power to stream. It gets really laggy, and this is the smoothest device I can currently stream on. And so I use an iPad because it's what I have available. I'm actually using Prism Live Studio right now, which is pretty neat. How it allows for the streaming of mobile games. Is there seriously just one iron there? I've been bamboozled. But yeah, mobile Bedrock players represent. I grew up on mobile Bedrock, actually. I grew up on Pocket Edition, more correctly. And I have a lot of good memories on the mobile edition of Minecraft. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of my tea here. Oh, you're on. Oh, you do YouTube stuff too? That's fun. Oh yeah. You grew up playing Insomnitrix. You grew up playing Xbox 360 edition. We also had it on Xbox 360, but we didn't get an Xbox 360 until Xbox One came out. And I don't really remember playing Minecraft on the Xbox as much as we did on our Kindle Fires. That being said, I also have good memories of the Xbox 360 edition. It was a good Minecraft edition. I actually really think they should bring back tutorial worlds. Like, that would be a really awesome thing for them to add to Bedrock for new players. And it was always fun seeing the builds that 4J Studio put together to show off new features and such. They do actually have some things similar like that with the marketplace sometimes for updates. They'll do adventure maps that are kind of centered around the new features. But it's just not the same. It's usually, I feel like they should add tutorial worlds back. X360, Wii U, Switch, Java plus Bedrock on Windows. Yeah, that's I think very similar for a lot of people. Mine was actually my first experience with it was actually in the YMCA. They had a PlayStation. And I played Minecraft on the PlayStation in the YMCA, annoyed all the boys there with my terrible gameplay, and constantly getting stuck and needing help. And then then that Christmas, my mom got us Kindle Fires, and we got the Pocket Edition, and I played that for years. And then when I got my phone, in like 8th grade, I switched to Pocket Edition on my phone, which at that point had become Bedrock. And when we got the Xbox 360, when the Xbox One came out, wait, that was actually probably before we got Minecraft for the Xbox. Then with my phone, I got Bedrock Edition. And then after getting Bedrock Edition on my phone, I played it like that for many years. Until finally, when it was over the 2020 pandemic is when I finally bought Java. I started playing on Java. And so I didn't really start playing Java Edition until 2020. So despite Java being kind of my primary edition if I was to play on my own, not streaming, Bedrock has always been my main Minecraft edition overall. And it is currently the one I can stream effectively, so it's gonna be on my channel for a while. Until I can get a proper desktop. Then once I'm in a financial situation where I can do that, then I'll probably play around with the Java Edition some more. But Minecraft has been a part of my life for a very long time. It's probably the game that I can go back to the most comfortably. One thing I do quite like about Minecraft is once you know how to play, you can kind of jump in and just do anything. Its gameplay loop is repetitive in a way that it's very familiar, but it has a lot of creativity, but it enables a lot of creativity to kind of play however you want. Here we go. Ooh, more iron. I think we might have enough now for armor, actually. I want to make a bucket before I make any armor. But we are getting a good amount of iron from this. So we might actually be able to protect ourselves from the creatures of the night. From all the hostile mobs. But I did always want Java as a small child because I was a big fan of Dan TDM and I wanted to play with mods. And now I have Java and I never play with mods because they fry my computer. Well, I'll do performance enhancing mods like Optifine or Sodium. And that's pretty much it. Where's the exit? Where is my way out of here? What did I do? How did I get lost? Here it is. Okay. I should probably make some kind of marker that this is the hub. We'll decorate it all later, but I'm gonna put a little dot here. And hopefully that will signal to me when I'm running, like, oh, I see the circle here. That means there's the exit. we're gonna make our way up here and get this iron smelting. I also watched a few YouTubers that played Xbox. Like, I used to be a fan of Stampy Cat. Now I probably couldn't watch him because I feel like his voice performance is much more aimed at a younger audience. I don't know if he still does YouTube or not, but it was very high pitched and kind of, hello, this is Stampy and welcome back to another Minecraft. Hello, this is Stampy and welcome back to Stampy's lovely world. And I don't think it's for me anymore. That's nothing against Stampy, that's just an observation. But it's not really for me anymore. I think I like being able to see what time of day it is. So maybe this will... Well, I can't really see the sky from here. Okay. Now I can. I should make a window here. But I need to be careful opening this up because I don't want mobs to actually get in. And I don't have glass, but I do have wood. Do I have any more wood? I don't have wood. But I do have a tree here. I have a plan. If I get this tree, this will make sense. Just need this tree. I can get some fences. And I can make a big window. I can use these fences to make a big old window. I'm going to pause the stream here. Bear with me with just a sec. I don't know if I can swap screens, or do I have? I don't have another scene on here. What's this gonna do to my... I don't know what this is gonna do. I'm gonna pause it there. The screen is, consider this a stream being paused. I'm gonna mute my mic, or will let me mute it? Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm back. Let me check that the audio is working on YouTube and Twitch. Sounds like it is. Yep, okay, we're good. We're back in business. Let's get back into our hardcore world. I probably want to... Ooh, but I am gonna have to... I'm looking at the time, and I might have to end here pretty soon. We're gonna get back in to our world. We're gonna smelt up the iron that we gathered. I don't want to emote. But we got our iron smelting up. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this already. Make a bucket. We've got a bucket of shears. And I guess I'll just make kind of the rest of this armor so we can get... Actually, probably should have been making a pickaxe. Now that I think about it. A bit more. Work on making ourselves a pickaxe because we're gonna need diamonds. We're making progress. Get water from there. Get our farm started here. And put maybe a slab in the middle. Potentially. So we can put down a torch and light up our little farm area. Here we go. There's our little farm area. Did I make... I did not make a hoe. Here we go. Already the water is starting to hydrate our farmland. Which is a good sign. We're gonna have our food situation under control here pretty quick. We should also make a composter as well. Which I will do. What's the recipe for the composter? Okay, I need slabs. I need like one more slab. I'm one slab short. Let's go get some wood then. Please don't come towards me with ill intent. Man, there's a skeleton in the water. Why must there be so many monsters? I just want to play my game. Oh, okay, no. No. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, shoot. I just need wood. I just need wood. I don't want to die. I don't want to end this stream with a death. Like, this could be the start of a nice let's play. Why? I don't want to do this. Come on, let me get my wood. There we go. Oh, I do have some updates, actually, that I forgot to mention. This week, I did do a bit of editing of my Twitch. I now have some info and rules section with some little graphics. I opened up the community tab to allow for...
This is a reminder. Feed the Ubu Kachu.
I opened up the community tab to allow for subscribers to make posts, and there's rules in regards to what you're allowed to post in there. And so that's something. I'm also trying to figure out Twitter, I guess, or X as it is. X, formerly called Twitter. Yeah, Dad? Yes, I can.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Alexa, hang up.
I do need to feed the puppy, so... But I opened up the community tab to allow for more posts from people within the community. So you can share your art and such, and whatever you may be working on. I really think it's gonna help us make a fun space for everyone. Wait, I've already made it. No, I've already made a chest plate. That was not meant to happen. Well, it does look like I actually do have to end the stream. So, let me go into... Let me just say... Thank you, everyone, for joining. We have actually made some good progress. We've survived 4 days. We've got a farm going. We got some armor. And hopefully, I will see y'all next week. Goodbye.